Hi, I'm Nile Rivers, and welcome to a new season of the Magic the Gathering Online Discovery Zone. This is a series where week by week, I take on different formats and decks and try to learn them with the help of various Magic experts and coaches and pro players. Right now, I am learning the modern format and specifically playing a Dimir Frogtide deck that utilizes the creature Psychic Frog and the new creature from Duskmourn, Abhorrent Oculus. Tonight, I'm going to be trying out this deck for the first time all by myself, but I'm using a list from Magic expert and content creator PieGonti, and next week, he's going to be on the show to review the footage with me and go over the gameplay and sort of do a live coaching session with me where he explains the things I did right and the things he maybe would have done differently. Then we're gonna play a match in a league together and see if I can put to practice the things that he's taught me. All right, let's get into it. All right, looks like we have our first game here. And our first question of the evening, it is whether or not this is a keep. I feel like one land's probably too few, even on the draw. Though the rest of the hand does look really nice. And we can turn this into a surveil land. We do have a frog. I mean, the rest of the hand is so good. This might be something that I get in trouble for in coaching, but I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna set to no possible play, yield all. If we need to, we can fatal push something, but we might be on the exact same line as our opponent here. I wonder if we're in the mirror. Right, they're not shocking. Let's get our own Undercity Sewers. We would love a polluted delta. And I think we might be in a position where we also want to hold. I certainly don't want to play a frog just into a fatal push or something like that. We could bow masters here. I think I actually want to surveil again. Abhorrent Oculus. Let's put that in the graveyard. So that's kind of where we want it to be anyway. All right, 8 cards in hand. We'll get rid of another Oculus. And now we need to start casting spells, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and ping you for one. All right, straight to combat. How about Masters of Your Own? A fatal push. Sure. Alright, that's good. We got one of the fatal pushes out. Let's go ahead and get a frog online. We've got an Unearth. Let's go ahead and try it. Sure. No problem. I mean, we have this Orc Army token. It could go all the way. This truly is the mirror. The Dimir mirror. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, they're surveilling away a watery grave. They might have 1 too many lands. Okay, they shocked in. Sure. Fatal Push is not online. We have no way to make it online. Watery Grave's kind of nice though. Attack here. Okay, no blockers, that's fine. Okay, we have a frog. This is a big deal for us. We can give it flying. Can we discard 4 cards? Not really. You can certainly discard 1. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty difficult to deal with. Let's give this guy flying. And let's attack with him. Let's discard this. Discard this. Let's discard this. And you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's discard this. That's right. I bet you were not considering that I could just go crazy. Assume they're going to try and unearth a bone shards. Discarding an Oculus. I suppose we have to. Sure. Comical. Well, we're in a race and we are very far behind. And they have a basic swamp, which I have learned matters quite a bit. Do you have another counter spell? Sure don't. Oh my god. The third eye? We've only gotten 2 of ours. Oh, this card's really messed up. Someone should make a deck based on it. I assume we want to mill ourselves. Okay. Let's go to game 2. Alright. This seems good in the mirror, so we can exile cards from graveyards. This seems good. This seems good. Yeah, what seems worse in the mirror? Honestly, I don't think this is good, even though it really owned us. Bowmaster seems important. This seems good, this seems good. Honestly, all of it seems really strong. Tricky, tricky. I wonder... Fatal Pushes just seems so good. Our Bowmaster seems so good. It can't be the Murktide, right? Eventually we gotta make some choices. This is tricky. All the cards seem so good and important. Is it crazy? I'm just gonna trim 2 considers. Maybe I get yelled at. I'd love to play first. I'd love to keep this. I think I want to play this immediately before they can like get any counter spells going. I think I'm just going to shock. Play Ghost Vacuum. Go ahead. Still target ourselves. Interesting. Okay, we'll leave it on top. Reasonable. I think I would like to do a little surveilling. This into my graveyard. Let's go ahead and get rid of your polluted Delta. Let's start with a little Thought Scour. Nothing great. Probably gonna turn this into a swamp. Just in case they left in their Harbinger. Let's do a little bit of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. No, we'll not pay for the Mystical Dispute. Now we could unearth here, but I think I want to unearth next turn when I can follow it up with a Spell Snare or possibly even another Abhorrent Oculus. Let's go ahead and consider. Let's go ahead and put this in the yard. Let's take your Mystical Dispute. Interesting. Let's unearth our Oculus. Let's Spell Snare the counter spell. I could play the frog, but I think I want to hold up the Mystical Dispute mana. I'll manifest you. I will attempt to dispute the frog. Okay. Congratulations, your frog lives. Very interesting. Let's turn you face up. Let's go ahead and discard you. Oh, let's go. All right, easy second game. We just got to do it one more time. All right. So after playing that, the ghost vacuum certainly felt good. All of this felt good. Definitely felt like we wanted all of our counter spells and removal. And all of our creatures. I think I feel pretty good about all of it. Seems very keepable. Alright, if they like main phase a frog or something, we can spell snare it. But if they don't, we get to Undercity Sewers. I'm gonna put this on our graveyard. I think we want Sewers again. Alright, if we wait till next turn to unearth, we get to unearth holding up counter spells. So let's start there. We resolving? Oh, that's huge. A Snapcaster Mage. You please. Fatal Push. No counter for the force negation? Do you just have another push? Sure. You got that one. Okay, pretty nice. This means next turn we can play our Oculus and hold up our counter spell. Discarding a polluted delta. Alright, we will try to counter it. Sure. No problem. I think this might be a good time to actually play both of our creatures, which is a little scary. One, two, three, four, five, six. We'll take you. So far, so good. Snapcaster Mage, huh? Bone Shards. Sure. Oh, wins the match, does she? All right, I think that went pretty well. I'm very interested to see what PieGonti ends up saying about it. I feel like definitely game one, there were spots that I think he'll have a lot to say, but I think throughout the whole match, he's gonna have spots where he'll have some things to say. So I'm interested to see what that is. If you are also interested to see how that coaching session goes, stop by here same time next week. PieGonti will be going through this match that we just played together and coaching me through it and what was good and what was bad. And then we're gonna play a match together and see if we can put all that into practice. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.